Captain Ibrahim Traore has directly replied to Ghanaians, Sarkodie, Stoneboy, Shatawale, and the whole world for rallying solidly behind him in terms of whatsoever they wrote on social media and the demonstration and protest that they held against US, France, UK, and other Western countries never to interfere in the affairs of Burkina Faso. So Captain Ibrahim Traore has directly spoken to every single individual. Yesterday, in case you don't know, demonstration is here in Ghana at the Burkina base, and some Ghanaians, especially Pan-Africanists, Ghana, came together to demonstrate. The same time, there were similar demonstration or protests within France, Italy, Germany, US, and UK. Everyone were in support of Captain Ibrahim Traore. Now, the same thing also happened in Burkina Faso. So in case you don't know, there is US Africa Command, briefly known as AFRICOM, headed by General Michael Langley. They work under the auspices of the US government. Now, they are saying, Captain Ibrahim Traore is corrupt. Odi country Nisika is using their natural resources, their gold. He sells this gold to the Russians. He uses the money to protect himself from getting overthrown. You know, he came to power through coup. Now, they are pushing an agenda to, just as how they did against Gaddafi in Libya, eliminate him. Send a different person, a puppet, of course. You know, they would have access to their natural resources. Mind you, they had access. Now, Ibrahim Traore sacked all of them, bought their companies, and then gave it back to Burkina Faso as a country to manage it. He has also initiated a national bank. He has initiated and you know, a lot of good things. Now, and this protest happened here, especially after this captain visited Cote d'Ivoire, a country that is closer to Burkina Faso, to re-strategize on how to storm Burkina Faso and overthrow Captain Ibrahim Traore. Now, protest upon protest is here in his favor. He came on X, his official social media platform. So I would like to express my gratitude to all peace-loving, freedom-loving patriots and Pan-Africanists who rallied around the world on Wednesday, April 30th, 2025 to support our commitment and our vision for a new Burkina Faso and a new Africa free from imperialism and neo-colonialism. Your active solidarity and this demonstration of sympathy strengthens our conviction that the fight we are waging for a fairer and more equitable world is justified. We will never bend our backs in the face of adversity. We will stand firm until our peoples are truly emancipated. With you, we are certain that victory over the forces of evil is at hand. Together in solidarity, we will defeat imperialism and neo-colonialism for a free, dignified, and sovereign Africa. So according to Captain Ibrahim Traore, everybody who demonstrated, every celebrity who used his or her social media platform to talk about him and support a new Burkina Faso and a new Africa. God bless them. They will fight against neo-colonialism. They will fight against, you know, all those, you know, sort of extortion coming from Western world against African countries. No, just say they will fight together. A new Africa would be built. So this was the perfect 100% factual response coming from Captain Ibrahim Traore himself. Enti adolfo a way and a story be a trendy. Yes, sir. If you haven't watched the video of the demonstration this year, we've compiled a few. Let us watch Vimbas TV so and
of all the resources Burkina Faso have, they've not been able to build even more than 5,000 kilometers of road. Today, as we are speaking, when our politicians go around building first coach, second coach roads, he is building asphalted overland roads. How many years? And today, the person that is building roads, the person that is giving hope to the people, we have some people coming from nowhere to tell them that, you know what, we are ready to give you life. In fact, if they want to give life, they should go to Congo, they should go to South Sudan, they should go there, and the mess they caused there, they should go and put it together, take it back to their country. Enough is enough. We are ready to rise up and say enough is enough. It is now. They can never keep us in the fear or the shackles of imperialism. No way. We are ready to detach ourselves and say enough is enough. And this is the time that African youth need to read through the lines and see and realize the truth. The same way they did to Nkrumah, they use the same people. And this is a warning that goes to all African leaders. That's right. That they sit back and allow themselves to be used by the imperialists. Exactly. Anytime there has been any elimination of any African good leader, it is great. They use our own people against us.
Just as they are doing right now. In Ivory Coast.
We are sending a strong warning to the Ivory Coast leader, the president of Ivory Coast. If you are a brother and you sit down with our enemy, you become our enemy. Simple. We are not our brother again. Warning to them. Warning to them. And we are sending a strong warning to the president of Ghana to send a strong warning as far as diplomacy is concerned to the president and the consulate of Ghana for Ivory Coast that enough is enough. We are never going to sit down and allow this to happen again. If we believe in African unification, if we celebrate 6th March, which is our independence, that Nkrumah actually linked it to the total liberation of Africa, we are saying today that as he is a president, he should respect that quote of Nkrumah and also believe in the vision of Nkrumah by sending a message to the Ivorian president that, my brother, you are stepping on the toes of the lion. Don't do this as a brother, because if you do, we are never going to sit back and watch you.
Thank you.
If we can't get hold of you, you have your families. We will start coming after them. Tell them we are coming.
If we sell a brother, the buyer will never ask
this question. Now, don't we think that whatever we are doing is going to incite coup? Because this president actually came out of revolution or whatever.
Can you hold it for me?
What I'm saying is that if you're a leader in Africa now, nobody is actually going to go after leaders who are actually serving the interests of their people. What Ibrahim Traore has exhibited has shown that leaders can be for their people. Today, when you go to Burkina, they still have bad roads. There are places that they don't have light, but they are happy because they know it's in progress. We need the leaders of our continent to start giving their people the kind of leadership that actually gave them the resilience to vote for them to come and lead them. It is not for them to come and make themselves happy, be there for their president just like our previous government did by putting his government, his people, his family on top of everything we're doing in this country. So we are sending this. It's an advice to any leader and an advice to the president of this country right now, Ibrahim John Dramani Mahama, that he served the people and served them right. Eyes are watching, ears are listening. It's an advice to everyone. When you sit somewhere and you're hungry and you see your neighbor has started eating out of the same field of which we could have all fed from, we will start rising up. When the people of this country started going through hunger, they will rise up with the pain. And the people that will rise up, the people are ready to defend them. Don't allow this to happen, Mr. President. Let us lead the people and lead them for their interest and not for the interest of our political parties and for our own future and that of our children. So those people asking these questions, that don't you think this can also incite a lot of people to rise up? This is not going to incite anything when the leadership start thinking for the people. Exactly. We need leadership. And when you start leading like a leader and they want to come after you, it is not only going to be Ghana and RAF that will stand for President John Dramani Mahama. The youth will rise up and defend you. The youth of Africa will rise up and defend you. The youth of the Caribbean and the entire world, as far as you're a black man, will defend you. Just as we are defending Ibrahim Traore now. Ibrahim Traore is not in our country, but we stand with him strongly because he's actually paving the way for we to see that Africa can be led by Africans and it will be good. We have more of Ibrahim Traore within us, but the fear of the imperialists. The shackles of imperialism is what has kept us in the fear that we keep cowering in. And we are saying enough is enough. Just as much as some of our ancestors, even when they were sailing them out of the oceans, out of the shores of our continent, they still resisted and spoke up. We are out of the shackles now and will continue to speak to liberate the minds of our fellow youth. It is us now. Africa can be led right. We can do it. We can enjoy the better lives that we go out there to be enslaved with. We can build it. I don't mind being enslaved in my own continent to build my continent for the next generation that will come after me.
We get the thing to do
but
that.
when I leave here,
Africa unite. This is our time. We are going to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery. We are not going to give them chance again. It is our time. I want to let them know we are one family. One Africa, one nation, one family. We are one family together. Say no to oppressors. Every youth of Africa should rise and stand against oppressors. Enough is enough of the Western world. We can deal with our own problems and we can take care of our own self. Enough is enough. Every African youth should rise up. Every African youth should rise up. It is time for us to do what? To rise up. Against it.
again they said they were going to save Libya. Today, let's go to Libya and compare Libya to that of when Omar Gaddafi was ruling Libya, and we'll find out the differences. Today, Libya is in tatters. Libya is going down.
Yes.
Right now that we have seen another leader in Africa rising up to serve the interests of the people, America is back again. Yes. If America wants to save somebody, they can go to South Sudan. Yes. If America wants to save somebody, they can go to Congo. If America indeed want to save themselves, it will be better off than they coming to save Burkina. No Burkina Bay is saying that they need their help and they should go out of Burkina. That's all we are saying.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yes. Vive de Ibe! Vive de Burkina Faso! Et vive France ici!
Africa! 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 Unite! Africa! Unite! Africa! Unite! Africa! Unite! Africa! Unite!
Vimbaz TV.